Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Back to the Future from 1985. It's the first film in Back to the Future The Ultimate Collection, is directed by Robert Zemeckis, and stars Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. This collection is fan-fucking-tastic. All three films, the short film that accompanied the Universal Studios Back to the Future The Ride, and a shit ton of special features for each film. I remember actually being on that ride at Universal Studios before it unfortunately closed down and was replaced with a similar styled ride for, I want to say, The Simpsons, which I never had the chance to ride. Hands down, this is a very good collection. This film is something special for sure. If you've lived your whole life under a rock, Back to the Future is about a kid named Marty, played by Michael J. Fox, who travels from his present of 1985 to the past of 1955, and, after fucking with the natural order of things, has to make sure his parents fall in love with each other, and has to figure out how to get back to 1985 with the help of Dr. Emmett Brown, played by Christopher Lloyd. But when I lay out the plot synopsis like that, it sounds like a fairly serious affair, so I should add that it has quite a bit of comedy in it. And all the jokes stick the landing, I'm happy to say. It does have a time travel logic that is in stark contrast to the logic it uses in the sequel, Back to the Future Part 2, which I never really gave any thought to before watching it this time. According to the first film's logic, future Marty will cease to exist if his parents don't fall in love in the past. However, the sequel would tell us that future Marty wouldn't disappear because he is creating an alternate timeline where his parents didn't fall in love. I guess it's simpler to say that Back to the Future believes time to be circular, while Back to the Future Part 2 believes in the multiverse, which has been popularized recently by Marvel films. I guess we'll talk more about this in the next episode. For now, I want to finish by saying Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd are icons of cinema for their roles in this franchise. Say either name to anyone, and chances are very good that the first thing they say to you is Back to the Future related. Oh, and that opening one-shot scene where the camera slowly moves all over Doc's empty house before ending on the box of plutonium is very cool to see. I love one-shot scenes in movies, they are very groovy. I'm giving Back to the Future an A, and I'll review the sequel, Back to the Future Part 2, tomorrow. See y'all then.